I'm going to show you another way that you can very quickly see whether the odds are in fact drifting or whether they are shortening using the website Odds Checker, which you can see here, www.oddschecker.com is where you need to go to. Select the horse racing and select the card that you're interested in. In this case, I pulled up a race which we were just looking at on Betfair, which is at Ascot at the 1520. And we're interested in the prices of the favourite and the second favourite. Actually, they're around about joint favourites at the moment, Harry's Dream and Lou de Moulin Mas. Now, the odds shortening are represented by the blue boxes, and the odds drifting are represented by the pink red boxes. These are the various bookmakers along the top here, and down the bottom you've got the betting exchanges: Betfair, BetDAC, iBet, Sporting Index. Now, the bookies tend to follow each other quite clearly, and then the exchanges tend to follow themselves as well, with Betfair leading. Betfair is usually the main price, and the others will come into line with that. So it is once again just a clue as to what is going on, but it will show you very, very quickly in the case of these two that if we look at Harry's Dream and just go across the top row, virtually all the boxes, not all, because there are some, as you can see, which are starting to change to blue, but the majority are red. Come down to Lou de Moulin Mas, and you can see all of those are blue. So this shows us categorically that the price at the moment on Lou de Moulin Mas is shortening, if we want to know the way those odds are going. At the moment, the trend is clearly these prices to come down. So it's another tool that you can use. Having looked at the Betfair charts, come over to Odds Checker, have a look at the same race, see if the same consolidation patterns exist, and you've got a very good double indication, if you like, that that price is in fact coming down and is likely to continue to do so. Let's have a look at the next race, the 355, and once again this is slightly staggered, but it looks like Tarlac is largely blue, shortening, but Mohawk Star is also shortening there. I would imagine if you had a look at the Betfair charts on that, you'd find some confusion. Really, there's not a clear pattern there at all. Next, I've selected a race at Wolverhampton this afternoon. Moving over to Wolverhampton because we're getting late in the day and there's only one or two races on the other cards for today for Ascot, Exeter, Kelso. Here's another good example at the 420 this afternoon. You can see that the favourite Fabine, go across the top row there, everything pretty well is blue. Odds are certainly shortening by comparison. Second favourite Londolozi, all red. Those odds are drifting. Clear indication there the way that these prices are going to go, and a clear indication of the way that